Welcome to Good Mythical More. Sometimes you hear a proper name and you don't know if it's a European basketball player or a fantasy character.
That's true.
We're gonna see if we can figure it out.
But first, we're going to donate $1,000 to Action Against Hunger to aid in their mission to end malnutrition for everyone for good. For 45 years, they've been addressing malnutrition and responding to hunger hotspots across 59 countries, reaching more than 21 million people every year. And you can join us in giving at actionagainsthunger.org.
Thank you for being your mythical best. So, Stevie, you've got the list.
I have the list. We're going to show the names on the screen so that all three of us might pronounce them together.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say you have equal opportunity here because one of you I associate more with knowing obscure NBA players and the other one I associate with knowing fantasy characters. Can you guess which?
So, yeah.
What fantasy characters do you know?
Yeah, I don't really know fantasy characters.
Oh.
Well, you know Lord of the Rings, but I know that as well.
Yeah, that's about it.
Well, what was kind of your thing? Lord of the Rings, Star Wars. I guess Star Wars isn't fantasy.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not sci-fi?
It's
I guess I just don't
It's
know you at
sci-fi
all.
fantasy.
It's sci-fi fantasy.
I don't know.
It's space opera.
But would you say that you're equally as good at knowing
No.
NBA players?
Oh. European?
Well, European
I think-
NBA players. European national.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it
guys
was
from
the
Europe who are-
European League players.
No.
that.
European
And I don't-
NBA.
Oh. Yeah, you'll know that a lot
See?
better than me.
Okay, so.
You were half right.
Okay, the first one is Dario Saric.
Dario Saric is another way.
I have
Well, I have it like spelled out how you're supposed to pronounce
Oh, I thought
them,
you wanted us to try.
Yeah.
Dario eats Doritos. Dario
I don't have a
Saric.
point of reference
Dario
for this. I don't have a point of reference
Saric.
in either world for this.
I think that would look good on the page of a novel.
Dario Saric.
I think this might be from The Witcher.
And there's Ari in there. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you've got the A-R-I.
Oh, right there in the middle. Yep.
That seems like something a writer
Made
would
up.
come up with.
Yep.
We're going fantasy.
Oh, Denver Nuggets.
Denver
He's on the
Nuggets?
Denver Nuggets.
Denver
Oh,
Nuggets.
there's Dario. Yeah, you know.
Now, if you zoom out on this photo, I don't know what the center's name is, but he's bent over and Dario's hands are on his buttocks.
Yep. He's feeling it to make sure he's ready for the game.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to make eye contact.
This is warm-ups.
This is what they do. They'll like, one of them will bend over and the other one will grab both cheeks and squeeze while not looking at the cheeks and see if they're ready to play.
Yeah. Or he's shooting a free throw. Either one of those is a good guess.
No, like you're testing if fruit is ripe. That's
Right,
how
yeah.
Yeah. Are you ripe for
You're
NBA?
ripe for play.
You don't get to go in until you're ripe.
See, now if Cassie was here, oddly, I feel like she would
be
know
better
all
than,
this.
She would be better than me.
It's so weird to me.
Yeah, well, Locke would know all of these, and like most of my NBA
Dario.
knowledge is through him.
Okay, the next one is also Dario Naharis. Naharis.
What?
Dario
With
Naharis.
2 A's? That's definitely made up. You don't need an extra A in real life.
I know. Okay. Now, if I say I know one, that kind of gives it away.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say that.
Well, they padded the name. So you do know this one. But the reason they did two A's in this name is because the writers, they need a page count. You know, sometimes they'll add
Letter count?
If I add an A here, it increases the
Oh,
page
they've
count.
written the whole novel, and then they do search and replace and add 1 A to
to
Dario
get the pages
make
to line
the
up
pages.
nice. Yeah. Because you don't want like the end of your book just to be one sentence. So you make some adjustments. Add an A and a name.
So what's your guess?
This character is from Game of Thrones.
You know this. I'm trying to remember who he is. I think this is one of the people that, what's their name?
Made love to.
Made love to. I think this is the guy who got recast.
Let's see.
Well, who is that? We're just using a DeviantArt picture?
Oh yeah, it's the book. It's the book. It's the original. Yes, it's a Game of Thrones character from A Song of Ice and Fire.
What did he do?
Matt thinks you're right.
He is the one who was recast.
Yes.
This was the original guy, and then they got
Pretty
a
good.
new one.
You definitely know more about you. I didn't. My wife started watching Game of Thrones without me at one point, and I never caught up. And it's like
they had this guy, and it was like this good-looking muscle guy who I don't know about his acting, but I don't think that was the reason. But then the guy they replaced him with looked completely different. Looked like who's the controversial actor from
Like midway through
from season to season?
and then they didn't acknowledge it.
No.
It was like a.
No, it wasn't
because they can't change the story.
It wasn't like
It's not
Peter
a
Dinklage was like,
TV
"You
show."
look different, Dario."
Well, then what happened?
Nothing. Oh,
What do you mean?
He did something. He got canceled.
Yeah.
or he took another role.
Right? I don't know what happened. I'm not gonna say he got canceled.
Oh,
I
he
don't
was
know.
like, I can do better than Game of Thrones.
Right.
But the first guy looked like a skinny Arnold Schwarzenegger, and then his replacement looked like a buffer version of Shia LaBeouf.
Huh.
What did you say?
I think it's Shia
I said
LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, he was.
Shia LaBeouf.
Okay, what about Sand Dan Glokta? Sand Dan Glokta.
How could
This
well
is
Dan isn't even capitalized? Is that not a middle name?
This is a fantasy character. There's nobody in the NBA named Sand. I'd know if Sand Dan was in the NBA, he'd be my favorite player.
Sand Dan. Yeah, I think
I'd have his jersey.
that would have made it to me, I think.
Yeah. If you hear about this guy Sand Dan?
So what's he from, do we think?
Wheel of Time.
Wheel of Time. I watched half of one episode.
I read half of the first book of Wheel of Time.
Seemed a little kidsy. to
I've
me.
started that Stormlight Archives because of James, because he was reading the fourth book, and they're like this thick. I saw James on the set of Wonderhole Season 2, taking a break, reading the book this thick, and I started talking to him about it, and he was like, yeah, this is like the fourth one of these. And I was like, you know what, I need to read something that's not so like, I read a lot of just dry nonfiction. I'm gonna get into this. But the thing is
Moist
that
fiction.
I got to get through this book now. I don't want to end up halfway through the Wheel of Time again, and it's just half a wheel.
Yeah, that's a crescent of
A
time.
half a wheel won't roll. You know what I'm saying?
But also, you saw how thick the book was, and you were like, that's for me. Like, I know that you were like, I'm motivated by how thick this book is, and I will read it.
The reason I got into it is once you go on Book Talk and you start looking at what people tell you to
Sorry,
ow, you pulled out like 3 hairs.
I don't know. I thought if I did it fast, you wouldn't notice. You were talking. I didn't want to interrupt.
If you start looking at what people are saying, what fantasy series to get into, this one just keeps coming up. And I was like, you know, as I get through it, I can talk to James about it. So I'm 14% of the way through the first book.
You trying to form a book club with James? James
yeah,
may
yeah.
not want to do that with you.
Yeah. It's very
You
informal.
need to ask him.
It's very informal.
Like walking to your cars if you happen to do that at the same time.
Yeah.
It is a fantasy character from First Law trilogy. From the First Law.
First Law?
First Law.
What is that?
What does he look like? What do they look like? What does she look like?
Sandan.
There we go. There
Oh,
it is.
same.
should-
Oh my goodness.
Hey.
That's an ugly guy. Are they is anybody
missing his
is
front
anybody
teeth.
working on the Stormlight Archive as a show or a movie?
There's a lot to unpack to answer that.
Okay, all right, because it's got to be.
you and James can talk about that later.
Well,
yeah.
a
Stevie
lot of
doesn't
y'all
care.
are interested because this is a really popular series. I don't know. Okay, but apparently there's a lot to unpack. Okay, all right. I got a little deep dive I got to go into.
The First Law. Is this like an anime fantasy?
I think a lot of the art that you're seeing is like clearable, but
Okay.
you know,
Like
so
fan.
just keep
This
that
is
in mind.
fan art.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, Porzingis!
I'm gonna say basketball. No,
I know Porzingis.
For what team?
I've heard of Porzingis.
He was on the Knicks at one point. I don't know if he still is.
Kristaps. Now, where is he from?
Oh, let's figure that out. Porzingis.
He's not on the Knicks right now. According to this.
Porzingis. Kristaps. He's very tall. Chances are he's from Eastern Europe.
Okay.
Slovenia. I don't know.
Close. I mean, I say close. I don't have a map in front of me. Latvia.
Okay, yeah, yep.
But you
Let's
didn't
see a
guess the
picture of
team
him.
correctly.
He's not on the Knicks anymore?
No, but he's on a very good team.
The Celtics.
Oh,
Celtics.
Damien.
He's on
Damien's
the
over there.
Celtics. I was going to actually say the Celtics because I was like, he was in the playoffs, wasn't he? He made it kind of far in the playoffs, yeah.
Porzingis. Now,
Porzingis.
Now, with this, for a second, I thought that the defender's face was in his crotch or up his pant leg.
Is that ball going up or down?
Up.
So you think that ball's bounced off his crotch
Yeah.
and going back up?
Yeah. Or it's about to. He's known for that.
Have you ever seen somebody dunk it and
Hang
then,
on
you
it
know how
and then
like
hip thrust?
you dunk and then the ball goes down and they don't think about where the ball's going, but there's a chance that the ball goes down and they come down and they land with their feet on the ball. There's a chance that could happen. I'm sure it's happened. I think about it every time somebody dunks.
Has nobody ever jumped in the NBA and landed on the ball?
I'm sure somebody has.
I'm sure somebody has. And I call that a ballzingus. We've just seen a ballzingus first of the year.
Hold on, but that's giving him credit for something that he may not have done.
No,
if he
no,
did
no.
it-
He was. His parents named him after.
Oh, he's named after the Balzingus.
Right, Damien?
Hey, have you, Damien? You're a sports fan. Has the Balzingus ever happened?
You ever seen it? Not happened.
Why hasn't it happened?
Next year, it's the commissioner's talking about it.
He wants to make it happen. He's changing the rules to increase the.
There's
chances
so
of
many
ballzingus.
dunks. I mean, what am I missing that it doesn't ever happen? It's got to happen at some point. Anyway,
Yarael Poof.
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 Think about poof on the back of a
Poof.
jersey.
Well, Poof, the basketball player would be like Poof. Like that would be a great name. I think I would know about Poof. Be on Sports Center. Poof.
This is a good character name.
Yeah.
I think this may be Yariel's Poof. It's a smaller character.
You said Yariel's Poof as if it was possessive?
No, but I could.
We're
I
going to go
would
with
think
fantasy.
I would think that Link would be able to guess.
Maybe he fires arrows. I don't. You think I can get this one?
Dune.
I know that you've seen this.
Dune.
No.
Seen it?
It's not ringing a bell. Give me another hint.
Oh, is this from the Rings of Power?
It's one of the two things we referenced that you fandoms that you're more
Well, I guess
familiar
it's from
with.
Star Wars.
This is a Star Wars
Yeah.
thing, but
Yeah, Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. Here they are.
what did he do? Oh, one of those
Remember
things.
that guy? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, one of those things. Man.
Right in the jugular. That's where I'd go.
Yeah, pick your place. I mean, look.
That is so.
Is it two jugulars?
You get two, yeah.
Ugh, right there.
That's so he's so vulnerable.
Yeah, he's so vulnerable.
Stretchy neck.
Lucien Van Sura.
Could be a basketball.
Sounds pretty fantasy, but I don't know. Speaking of long necks,
I think this is a sword yielder.
Speaking of long necks, I saw. You know how there's the chiropractors who are adjusting animals. Yeah. Well, there's a guy that was doing
Yeah.
some adjustments on a giraffe, and of course he was at the zoo, and you have to like stand up on this thing, and then the giraffe comes up to you, and so you're like on the second story of this thing.
Yeah.
And he was adjusting the giraffe's neck, and the giraffe was like a little puppy dog, just loving on him so hard, like it's this giant head, and just like a cat or a dog that's really trying to love you and like throw their heads up against you. It was a giraffe, and the giraffe's head is like this big, and he's just like doing an adjustment, and then it's just like just loving
So
on
it tells me that it works, or at least
I
it's
think the
pleasurable.
giraffe just likes to be touched. I don't think it's like, oh, thank you for the medical treatment, sir.
But doing, I mean, he wouldn't keep loving up on the guy
if it hurt.
If it hurt.
Yeah. But it just made me think,
I mean, is he going?
it seemed pretty subtle, but it really made me want to hug a giraffe.
From the top.
Yeah, the head.
Yeah. You want to come
Not just
top.
like a leg.
If you're going bottoms up on a giraffe, the hug's not going to be
You gotta
great.
watch out. We're gonna go with fantasy.
Sword.
Yep. From A Court of Thorns and Roses.
A Court of Thorns and Roses.
I think I bought one of these books for Lily as a gift one time. It's its own series. Are they all courts? I think they're all a court of this and a court of that or something. But look, arrows, not a sword.
He's an arrow wielder.
Nemios Keita.
The only reason I'm going to say NBA is it just feels like it's time for one of those.
Nemias Quita.
I hadn't heard of this guy.
Nemias is Quita. Quita.
Nemius Keita.
Quita.
Okay, where is he from?
I think he's from South America.
I don't think there's anybody from South America in the NBA. I mean, and there might be. Is there?
I don't know.
What was that?
Yeah, it's European NBA players, remember?
Oh,
That's fair.
yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
I think we're saying NBA player.
You're right. Can you guess the team?
Celtics.
I saw him for a second,
How could we?
but I still don't know the team because it wasn't
Oh,
up there.
Damien, can you guess the team?
Oh, really?
We'll just
you
say
don't
the
know, or
same
you
thing that
just-
you said previously.
The Celtics?
Hey!
Wow.
He looks happy in that picture, at least.
What country is he from?
Portugal.
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 Okay.
Ivica Zubots.
Oh,
NBA.
this is a local hero.
Zubac.
Zubac. The Los Angeles Clippers.
There you go.
That's my guy right there.
There he is.
How do you say it?
Zubac.
I think that's what people say.
Yeah, but his first name, go back. It's like Ivica. I think it's Ivica Zubac, right? Does that sound about right?
Says
Damien?
Ivica.
You're the expert. But Ivica. Is it Ivica? Ivica. We just call him Zubac where I'm from, which is Los Angeles.
Zubac got the neck beard.
Matas Buzelis.
NBA player.
I think, yes, I'm thinking NBA player too.
What team?
Spurs.
Suns.
This is a team that was very popular in the 90s.
In the 90s?
Bulls.
Pistons.
There you go. Chicago Bulls.
Look at him, isn't he cute?
Where's he from?
Lithuania.
Lithuania.
Yeah, he tried to grow a mustache once, and then people told him, "Yeah, it's not ready.
He'll get
yet.
it. He'll get it. He'll
Not
get it
ready yet.
back.
Give him a few more years."
He'll get it back.
You want one more?
One more. For all the marbles.
Heron Ibarra.
Paranabara? Fantasy?
Yeah. I don't know from what.
Ibarra.
Could be Game of Thrones. Ibarra? Nah, I've not heard of him. Or her. Perrin?
Perrin.
A Wheel of Time.
Oh, that's the Wheel of Time.
There we go. We're back. We're back.
There he is. Look at all them animals. Like animal holograms. He's an animal hologram artist. Check out a new episode of Emily, Have You Seen This? On the Mythical Society now. Plus, join Third Degree to get the Belvedere the Cockatrice pillow plush.